Okay, I've been seeing a lot of these videos about cutting yourself and your stories, and I just decided that I wanted to give my take on it. I, I look like crap right now, but I started cutting myself when I was, I want to say 11, and luckily only one of them really left scars, because I realized after that there was no point in me cutting myself. It's not going to help anybody else. It feels like a self-release, but it just brings you down. And it made me made fun of more in school. I I used to get made fun of in school a lot because I was fat. I was fat. I was called ugly. I was called a freak because of the music that I liked and the way that I was, but it eventually I made it stop. And I understand a lot of people can't make it stop, but I'm one of the lucky people who could. I made it stop. I told people exactly what I thought of them. Now I wasn't bullying them because I knew how I felt, but I told them if they would say anything to me about any of it, I would tell them, you know what, hey, you're not perfect either, so why should I be perfect? And after that it might have turned into a fight or something like that, but I could take care of myself. And but after that, that's when I started cutting after the fifth or sixth time I was called fat and ugly. And then that as soon as after I cut myself, I was like, this, what am I, afterwards I was like, what am I doing? I'm not doing anybody a favor by cutting myself. I'm giving them the self-satisfaction of them thinking, hey, I can make that girl hurt herself by saying this to her, saying that to her. So why don't I just keep doing it and see how far I can go? Because that's all they want. And I just want, and you know, when you cut yourself, I'm not downing anybody because I've been there and I've done that. So, but all I want to say is that you're not helping anybody. You're just giving your bulliers and the people who don't like you the self-satisfaction of that. So, I guess, I don't know, this is a really rough subject to talk about. When it comes to bullying, since I'm already on that subject, and people are messing with you and telling you that you're good for nothing, fat, ugly, they're making you're a freak, that you're stupid, that's when you're supposed to speak up to somebody. And then lucky for me, I had like 2 friends that I could talk to about it. And if it wasn't for them, I'd probably be dead. Because without them, I had nobody to listen to. And I had nobody to help me through any of it. Because I wasn't going to talk to my mom, because, you know, and that sounds really retarded, but, and you know, a lot of them say, oh yeah, talk to your parents, talk to the people at school, talk to some teachers or the principal. Yeah, well, when the teachers and the principal are saying that you're not any good either, then, and your parents are, they love you, but they don't want, they're trying to steer you away from all of that, and trying to get you to stop being who you really are. You don't have anybody to talk to unless you have friends. And this video might seem really pointless, but anybody who sees this, anybody who knows anybody who cuts, send them here. I'll talk to you. Like, honestly, I've been there and I've made myself stop, and I haven't changed myself for anybody, and I made the bullying stop. And now everybody knows who I am because I put myself out there and tell them, hey, I'm not going to take your abuse anymore. And I let them know, this is who I am, you can be who you are, we won't get in each other's way. And then after a while I started getting to know people, and now I've got a whole bunch of friends. And I haven't changed at all. I'm still listening to Black Veil Brides, Escape the Fate, Asking Alexandria, Framing Hanley, Chelsea Grin, I'm still listening to Screamo. I just have more friends. But if you know anybody who cuts, and if you know anybody who has trouble with anybody at their school, you can send them to my page. I mean, I want to say so many things, but they're not coming out right, and I'm sorry. But send them here. I'll talk to them. I'll help them. I'll help you. Just anything. Because I've been there and I've done that, and I'm a good listener, and I'm also a good advice maker. So, I guess, yeah, you know where to find me. Send me messages, make video responses, and live your life. Because it can end up being a really good life if you would just live it. Alright, bye. Hugs and kisses.